really cool into this one right here. We got OFB, Cash, Niz, Freestyle. Got the Niz Freestyle, and especially with OFB and just the Cash, especially with the whole music video. You got the music video coming into this, but you got Cash with OFB, Niz, Freestyle. Just you got the main. You know that you got the Niz, so you got something Nizzy coming into it, and especially with Cash. Cash is coming, Cash coming around this one, and he got the Niz, especially the OFB, like the OFB, they got a standy type of group, like they got a standy type of whole thing, like especially their scene and everything else, when it comes to the scene. But yeah, with the Niz, the main Niz.
Outside.
Biggs. Okay, Biggs. We got Biggs in the corner, like Biggs in the corner.
Outside. Yo.
Heat Mac, you got the hit though.
Aye, listen.
I'm from the farm blocks in LDN. These blocks no side like Benji. Fresh home if I stayed on road, then the time that I got would have been more lengthy. Couldn't give a fuck about a plugged in, I was plugged in myself on my celly. When the G showed me my man drop, had to kick that door for I built that Ellie. Build it up and then ross it. I swear it's being fuck about.
Ooh, build it up, then flouse it. Ooh, what do you say? Build it up and flouse it. Hey, it's sketchy, just the lyrics is it comes to a sketchy type of point where it's like manless is just something you can't even prove a point. Like it's no pointless of a thing because it's just real sketchy and flavorless.
Farm blocks in LDN. These blocks no side like Benji. Fresh home if I stayed on road, then the time that I got would have been more lengthy. Couldn't give a fuck about a plugged in, I was plugged in myself on my celly. When the G showed me my man drop, had to kick that door for I built that Ellie. Build it up and then ross it. I swear it's being bros clotting.
Ooh, build it up, then Ross it. Ooh, especially with that whole build it up and Ross it.
Being bros clotting. Says she wanna be baby, just another thing on the side like parting. She the thing on the side, not the main. Bad B come to the farm estate. Big back with the slimmest waist. Told her shake that like a potent shit. Cheat that, better back gon' break. Dip that down, now she barely walking. My YG young like Dose, still armed then ready, any beef get sorted. That youth done too much talking, too much chat like a few man caught him. Try get rid of him, abortion like a teacher. Man taught him a lesson. No school courses, awkward friends all watch when we board him. Dirty lift him in the air, Jordans. Johnny try run to the corner, just fraud him. On the up block, told Broski, rev it. Aye, that's my man, so down, I'll get him. Back my shank out, Joe whip out, chef it. Done it bait, had to keep it stepping, kept it stepping, keep it moving.
Ooh, gotta keep it stepping, especially how the whole thing just liberates. It comes through another point too, especially the areas that they shoot these at too. They be shooting these in all type of vicious areas. Like you be seeing, it be so sketchy too, especially the areas like it's certain areas where they still be doing the corners. They still be getting it done, but ever less than that, they still be doing their thing, still preaching their thing. So it's like it's a none loss. Like you have a none loss to it.
Moving, bro got the roll, he's cruising. GTA, see the cops got a losing. Scored enough points over there, they're losing. Really tried to take this thing for a joke, screamed out like a girl, that day was amusing. Rise it up and we let smoke pop. Rise it up, pop smoke us on booting. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Shoot at your face, aim for your crew.
Ooh, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon and everything else. Especially, take that back, put that to the Mars.
Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Shoot at your face, aim for your crews. If I do roll tryna clean up, it's both hands if I get that boom. It was me that stepped with a mop on the tubes. It was me on the nut tryna turn something zoo. It was me that gave him the nod. When I gave him the nod, then he tuned up juice. Aye, Axe have my young boy, scored on points like his NBA. First try grab me for a mad thing, sad thing, no evidence, that's NFA. If I ever have to take it to trial, tell him I was booed up like LMA. This four just come with bells on a cornet, sweet like creme brulee. Noddies 8 sweets like celebration. Mash a walk house, works dog segregation. Hit my destination. No hesitation, no strict cut, cause your eyes up pose. Not wrestling, got them guys on ropes. I'm from the farm like old McDonald's, so from Quayback being F's and O's. If you're talking tug, then you know that's sus. And we're really outside while they're talking enough. Aye, we get it back in blood. Yo, ski let them guys there, but
ooh, we get it back in blood. Ooh, that's a cold one. Hey, that's a genius one right there. Hey, get it back in blood and the whole thing. Hey, especially that coming from another. It's that's scamming. Like that's another way of putting the whole thing, especially everything else that's going around him. Hey, that just speaks for the nation. The nation of him. Like especially the insertional block.
Chug, then you know that's us, and we're really outside while they're talking enough. Aye, we get it back in blood. Yo, ski let them guys their bust. Got that down, didn't get televised. Ain't trying to have my freedom jeopardized. Live life to the max, it can never minimize. Trying to flick like us, but they ain't flicking right.
He had all the guys in there. He had Bando K, all the guys, in his thing. Especially, especially in the back scene. The back scene, you never know, what's going on through the back scene because they got the whole guys. Like you got your guys, your main ones and everything else. But you got with the Niz, especially with OFB, Cash, especially, with the whole thing, he had the OFB with him. So basically the guys, he mainly be having all his guys with him. But you got with the Niz, especially with the Niz and everything else. But shout out to, all the producers, all the junkies, the ones that be really putting on, doing their thing, especially trying to get it how you get it. But shout out to all the producers and stuff like that. But this with OFB, especially with the OFBs, you know how these ones go. But everything else, make sure you guys like, comment, and with everything else, so assuming.